Arrived at the arena. A lot of thought put into those outfits. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Walker and Fernie Simons out there with ABC. Then there's Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Here's ABC to the middle. Here's Walker, and the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got the first points up on the board here for Portland.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And there it is for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. And the shot goes in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Leonard against Walker. Outside, George. Kept alive. Zubac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Leonard. Walker with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's ABC, guarded by Powell. The kick out to Simons. Here's ABC. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by Ayton. Here's the 3. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And what a score Fernie Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Simon. Pass to Walker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. A very nice season for him last year. 11th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Count that one.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's ABC, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster, but it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Harden. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. 3-point lead. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Powell, the pass to Zubac. Harden outside, driving the lane. Shoots over Simon. Harden's shot is good.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Here's ABC, guarded by Harden. The shot by ABC, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Leonard, no luck.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And Ayton throws it down.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Clippers trail by 3. And here is Powell. He has yet to score. His first shot coming late. That's tipped. Grant in the post, defended by George. No good from Grant. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers 3rd.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
Here's ABC. To the inside. And Walker throws it down.
Walker.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now Harden. There's the pass to Powell. Now here's Zubac. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Out to the wing. Pass to ABC. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years. and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. Daniel Tice comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. Here's Mann to end the run with the drive. Rebounded by Kamare.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's Henderson. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Mann. The layup missed.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Henderson. And with the rebound. Clippers trail by 10. Left side, Westbrook. Tice with the ball. No scoring in this one. That one good for 2.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Westbrook against Henderson. Kamare misses. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
In right side. Henderson outside. The 3 trains the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Brogdon outside. 5 on the clock. Plumlee with some nice D. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Henderson outside. Henderson with another miss. And it's the Clippers ball. George, that's a 2-pointer. And they recover it. The tray. Portland grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Amir Coffey's checked in for Terrence Mann. The Trailblazers making a switch here. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Here's Ayton. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Sharp, defended by George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Coffey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Clippers, Amir Coffey to the line.
And that one misses. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Westbrook, no good. Portland leading by 6. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. Right wing. Tice against Williams. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his second bucket tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brogdon outside. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Here's ABC. He's got 5. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a 6th sense for this game.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
ABC passes to Williams. Here's ABC. For 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively.